Hello! I hope everything's working. You guys can hear me. Hello! I'm gonna wait. Can you guys hear me? Is everything working? I want to know if you guys can... Soup! I want soup. I think we were trying to say sup. Sup! Evil Strawberry Studios. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me. I haven't broken anything yet. It's all borked. Bork? Like bark or tree bark? Yes, everything's working. The technical side, everything's working. Cool. Can't say much about the room right now. It's still in its ever-glorious boxed up state. That took me forever to get out. Hello, Jake. Hello, Movie Man. Hello. Is it Can? I feel like we had this conversation before. I'm so sorry. Wonko, Diane, Storm, Mitchell, Evil Strawberry Studios. Hello, everybody. Borked is all Oh. Nah, it's all borked. Not broked, borked. I'm doing pretty well. How are you all doing? Sorry we can't stay for a while. Pockets of still. It's all good, JB and Millie. I'm sorry. We cross paths. I know, we cross paths. It's all good. You do you, JB and Millie. You're bored? Oh, well, hopefully I can entertain you somewhat. Yeah, JB and Millie, again, if you guys have not tuned in, we are doing a podcast called Smash or Pass over on their channel. And we are going through all the Scooby-Doo movies, reviewing them. And today, the 9th episode just dropped of that, where we did Scooby-Doo in Where's My Mommy? Hello, Tigran? I suck at reading names, y'all. Don't. Please don't. Guys! Oh my gosh, I haven't done a stream for a hot minute. I forgot. I haven't done one. Since, it was last month. But, yeah, are we going to talk about Straight Outta Nowhere? I forgot. We haven't done a stream since that movie's been announced. How good do I think Straight Outta Nowhere will be? If I'm giving it a 1 out of 10 rating, I'm going to... Jake. Thank you, Jake. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna give the excitement level of Straight Outta Nowhere for me personally. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for Straight Outta Nowhere. Don't get me wrong. Super excited. Super excited for this movie. There's unfortunately things I can't say. I'll just say I know some things about this movie. And I feel bad that I'm so secretive, but I have some insights on this movie. It's nothing crazy, but just some things that I've heard. Again, could be rumors, could be wrong. Just some things that I've heard worries me about this movie. And it's nothing really. I'll just say it's nothing to do with Velma. Nothing to do with Velma at all. So, Ash is gonna be in the credits. I can't say. I'm just kidding. No, you will not see my name in the credits. Hopefully one day you will see my name in a Scooby-Doo credits, because that's the goal. As soon as I do that, I can die. As soon as I have some sort of credit in a Scooby-Doo movie, I can die. But what does everybody else think? Straight Outta Nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. Is everybody excited for it? Jake! Okay, Jake, this is for you. Jake. JK. Okay. Still no Pineapple Pepsi. I think that's gone forever. We're gonna cry our little hearts. But last night, my friends... again, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't been here, haven't been caught up, I am living with my friends now. So that's where I am. Because this is only like the second stream I've done here. Anyway, so last night my friend came home with this other new drink. And I'd say it's pretty good. I definitely don't think it's one of my favorites, but it's good. But it is Mountain Dew Baja Punch. So it's like Baja Blast mixed with Tropical Punch. So I didn't know this was a thing. Neither did T. He just showed up and was like, bro, I got a new drink. Let's taste test. And I'm like, bless. What do you expect to see in the Velma show? Okay. Let's have a little discussion about this Velma show. Because I think some things are getting out more that I can say. If not, then ignore you ever heard it. So, the adult Velma show, as we learned, is, well, obviously it's targeted towards adults. It's going to have the rest of the gang in it, we learned, except for Scooby-Doo. So, Fred, Daphne, and Shaggy are going to be in it, but not Scooby-Doo. It will not feature the Mystery Machine. And from what I'm hearing, rumors, do not take this super seriously. Take it with a grain of salt. The animation is going to be close to like Bob's Burgers type of animation. And the adulty side of it isn't going to necessarily be murder and horror, but more so adulty humor and jokes and stuff that they do in it. Say if you've seen BoJack Horseman, I believe is what it's called on Netflix. It's gonna be kind of like that. I'm not judging any of it till I actually watch the show. Does it worry me a little bit? Yes. Is it gonna stop me from watching it? Absolutely not. Okay, there's my little thing on that. You're currently watching Pokemon Journeys. How many freaking Pokemon shows are there? I swear there's like as many Pokemon different series as there are Scooby-Doo, but how's that one? How's Journeys? You're excited for the new movie? It looks really good. I'm excited too. Hello, Haley. You know, just because of your username, Haley Kyoko, last week I watched Lemonade Mouth. That's one of my... I've loved that movie. That movie came out during the time that I had my last open heart surgery that I've had, which was, I had it done in UCLA, California. Anyway, so that movie has like a special place in my heart. Like, may not be the best movie, but it's very nostalgic and has meaning to me personally. Anyway, Haley Kiyoko is in that movie. Just that's where I was going with that. I'll give it a try, but since Pineapple Pet I've been drinking Diet Coke. Okay, interesting. I haven't really had like a go-to drink. I mean, I love Pepsi. Pepsi's my favorite, but like, you know, I haven't had that like, ooh, this is such a good new flavor. Okay, you know what I will say though? Ooh, you know which drink kind of battles for like my favorite of recents with Pineapple Pepsi? There was during Halloween last year, Mountain Dew Voodoo. If any of you guys tried the Mountain Dew Voodoo, it literally tastes like liquid Skittles. It was so good. Anyway, thoughts on the new Space Jam movie? I am excited for it. I wouldn't say I have any expectations for it because I never loved the original Space Jam. I actually really liked Looney Tunes Back in Action more than Space Jam. But from what it looks like they're doing with Space Jam: A New Legacy, I'm intrigued. I'm excited, but I have no expectations for it. That's where I'm leaving that. I have a cord blocking my view of you guys. Okay, there we go. How are you liking the new iCarly? I'm loving it, and I feel like it's getting better with every episode. I know it's not going to be for everyone, but for me personally, I just feel like this is how you do a show that you're bringing back from a generation's childhood, you know? Because I feel like there's not really been a show for 20-year-olds, you know, where it's like depicting I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm just here, you know? It's like, I don't have my childhood anymore, but I also, like, haven't figured out what I'm doing with life. And that's pretty much this iCarly. She's like, I had my childhood iCarly web show. But now that I'm back home, I'm out of school and stuff, I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. But I want to do iCarly again. But the world has changed so much since the last time I did iCarly. What do I do? You know? So I think it's a lot of fun. There are definitely mature aspects to it. Definitely mature jokes and things said. But I feel like that's how you do it. You grow up with the audience that watched the original. You don't cater to a new generation that doesn't care about it. You know, because Jake, thank you. Very much appreciate that. I will answer your question in just a second. I went camping. If you guys didn't know, I went camping with my family a few weeks ago. And my oldest niece, who is 15, I believe. She's 15. You know, she made me an uncle, you know? When she was born, I was an uncle. I've been an uncle since I was 8. But I was talking to her about it, and I asked her, I'm like, have you seen the original? And she's like, no, never heard of it. And I'm like, okay, fine, fair, because it wasn't your generation. But that is exactly why you don't make a show that was, you know, airing for the previous generation, but don't make it for that generation. You know, like, don't make it for this new generation because they don't care about it. They care about their shows today. Rant over. Okay, Jake, I have not watched any Ben 10 episodes yet. I'm gonna be real honest. These last 2 weeks have been a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, last night I had a little mental breakdown. I went on a drive at like 10 at night last night, blasting music, trying to clear my head of stuff because a lot has been going on. And right at the end of my freaking drama drive, I get pulled over. And I was like, sir, this is not the time. He just pulled me over because I had a headlight out, but it's beside the point. Anyway, yeah, so I'm sorry, Jake. I've literally like had no time, had no mental capacity to watch anything. It's been a 2 weeks, let me tell you that. Just the other night, in fact, our kitchen flooded. So that was fun. Like, let me just give you a taste of how these last 2 weeks have been going. Yeah, like 2 nights ago, our kitchen flooded, so we're doing great. We're doing great. What would you like to see in Scoob 2? Hello, Jar Dude. How you doing? Why did I have a breakdown? Okay, sorry. I'm trying to answer too many questions. What would I like to see in Scoob 2? Okay, you know what I would like to see now? Since they have established this Hanna-Barbera universe in Scoob, I want Scoob 2 to be a Scooby-Doo story, you know? I don't care if there's Blue Falcon Dynamite people in it, or if they even introduce new characters, but I want Scoob 2 to have a little creepiness into it. I want it to be more full-fledged mystery now, you know? It's like, I get what they were doing with Scoob. I do. And unfortunately, some of the decisions were not exactly their fault, you know? Listening to podcasts, listening to behind-the-scenes stuff, they were trying to do a Scooby-Doo movie. But Warner Brothers said, we want a superhero movie. And they had to comply, otherwise they couldn't make Scoob in the first place. So now that they got that out of the way, give us that Scooby-Doo movie in this universe now. You know? Okay. Why did I have a breakdown? There's been a lot going on. I've been having to really adult. So my car basically almost exploded, and I had to get it fixed, and so that was a lot of money I was not expecting to spend right now. So I feel very broke right now. It's fine, that's my own thing. So that was kind of the start of it. And then I'm trying to get a new car. I'm actually trying to get my parents' car because they're going to get a new car. But now they don't know if they're going to get a new car yet. So I was trying to get a loan from the bank. But I got denied twice because I don't have any credit. I have to build my credit. Which, fair, I guess. It's just annoying. It's fine. It's whatever. So I had to get a credit card to start building my credit before I can even be considered for a loan. I don't want a credit card even though I knew I'd have to eventually. Listen, credit bugs the crap out of me, just putting that out there. I get its purpose, I do. Just bugs me. And credit card bugs me too. Credit card bugs me too because I'm like, sometimes, I don't know. To me, a credit card, I'm like, what is your purpose? You give me that money, but I have to end up paying it back. I might as well just work more to get the money that you're temporarily giving me. I don't know. It doesn't compute to me, okay? So I got a credit card. Trying to just do gas on it because I don't want to put anything on it. But, you know, you got to use it. Anyway, then my whole work, so I don't do YouTube full time. It's what I want to do full time, but I can't yet. We're working there. It's fine. But right now I'm not. So I usually nanny, okay? That's what I do for the most part is nanny kids. And I'm not doing that right now because it's summer. And so, and I nanny for my sister, okay? And my sister's an elementary teacher. School's out right now, so I don't need to watch kids. So, because she has little ones, okay? She has, like, little ones. No, Anyway, so I'm like, Michael's, okay, I've worked at Michael's for several years now, but it's kind of become my side job, kind of just the extra cash, so to say. And since, you know, a lot of things have kind of made it so I couldn't just start working there more over the summer. That was my original plan, is start working at Michael's more over the summer until I went back to watching kids. But a lot of stuff stopped me from doing that. I won't get into that. It's fine. But, you know, with this whole car ordeal and everything, I'm like, I need more money. I need more money. Especially now living out on my own. And so I talked to my manager. Best managers ever. Love them. Both of my managers are seriously like aunts to me now. Like, I have known them for like 15 years now, I swear. Anyway, so they wanted me to start doing framing. And I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I can consider that, blah, 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 blah. They told me the times I do, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I thought it over for a week, and I didn't feel comfortable. Something about it just didn't really seem right, especially with my sister being pregnant. When my mom having to watch 3 kids alone, I was like, no, because I already told her I was going to help her watch kids on her days. And anyway, so long story short, I've had a lot of stuff build up in the last 2 weeks. And last night, I just kind of broke down from it and just like went on a drive, sang songs, screamed songs, cried, got pulled over, came home and went straight to bed. Okay. There's where my mental health is right now. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Went on a little talk there. Okay. No, we have to settle this with words. Violence and bullying, and it's never good. Okay. Would you like to see a live-action Blue Falcon movie? I've never thought about that. I'm gonna get a drink. What was the story you told us? Dexter, I was just talking about why I had a mental breakdown last night. Because my fault, I brought it up and people wanted to know about it. It's okay. Okay, guys, don't be worried. It's fine. I just, you know, it's one of those things, you just have to, like, break down about it for a minute to get through it, you know? Like, it's okay. It is okay to cry, to scream, just let it out for a minute, and then carry on. That's what I did. Never feel bad if you have to do that, y'all. So that is what I did last night. As soon as my girlfriend left, I was like, I'm gonna go cry. But we're fine. We're fine. It's fine now. We'll get over it. Life isn't fair. Give up before it's over. What? Okay. Oh yeah. Things will get better. It'll be better. We're just in a rough patch for a minute. And that's okay. Oh, that was the other thing. Okay, I had to make a doctor's appointment. And let me tell you, that hasn't been easy either to make a doctor's appointment. Ooh. Yeah, Gibby hasn't been mentioned in the new iCarly yet, and I'm waiting for him to be mentioned. Also, I feel like Nora walked away too easily, but I've heard she's not coming back, at least in the first season, and I'm like, her just walking away seems too easy. She's got to come back. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, let's talk about some fun stuff. You want Scooby-Doo in the Attitude Era movie? What is that? Jar, dude. Your birthday is 3 days away. Dexter, happy birthday. How old will you be? Scooby-Doo joining the Matrix. I need to watch the Matrix. I've never actually seen the Matrix, to be honest. You're currently drawing. Ooh, what are you drawing? I was wrestling in the late 90s. What? Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. You have a prediction for the Courage movie. All right, shoot your prediction. Oh my gosh, I could so see Gibby having his own restaurant. I like that idea, Mitchell. I like that. Ooh, Scoob related stuff. You still want them to make a... Sorry. You still want them to make a Scoob... Yeah, where's our Scooby-Doo video game, Warner Brothers? Where? You watched The Matrix for the first time a few days ago. Ooh, I need to watch it. Ooh, Happy Crayon. Ooh, that's a thought. That is a thought. Ooh, Wonko, you have a contest going on. What is your contest? We would like to support this contest endeavor that you are going on. Scooby-Doo Civil War. Jake, Caleb, you need... Thank you. But stop. Whoa, where is Mr. Boo? He's right here. Don't worry, I got him. Mr. Boo, Mr. Boo, Mr. Boo. I seriously need to just cut this off. So, speaking of Mr. Boo, I was reading someone's comment. Scooby-Doo Civil War needs to happen. Team Shaggy versus Team Scooby. That'd be interesting. It's not going to happen for a minute because of everything that's just gone on. But I'm at least starting the process of it. Ooh, excuse me. I have found the person and the art style that I want for new channel art stuff for my channel. So, sometime in the future, can't say when right now, we're gonna have, hopefully, not gonna promise anything either, but have a Mr. Boo, like, emoji, chat emote, like, and, like, Mr. Boo's gonna be, like, a thing on my, like, channel banner and, like, probably my profile picture thing. Anyway, but I'm also gonna get a lot of other stuff done for the channel and everything else commissioned and all that. But I'm mostly excited for Mr. Boo to, like, become an official part of the channel. I never really watched Victorious. Maybe you should watch it. First person to guess where the song in the last video is from, they get to pick your next video. I can't put my drink down. I gotta move. I need to sneeze. Do you think there will be a Scooby-Doo Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles crossover movie after the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 movie or not? It's hard to tell because, like, we don't know where they're going with Scooby-Doo after Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. yet. Like, we don't know what the new series is gonna be. Can you guys hear me okay? I kind of have the microphone far away. And... Hi, David! You know, the movies, they're kind of going back to these crossovers. I thought we were getting out of crossovers. Now we're getting into crossovers. And I don't know. I'm excited for both the crossover movies that we kind of know about. But I'm not going to lie. I know we had the Sword and the Scoob. But I'm like, can we please just have a Scooby-Doo movie? With no tie-ins. With no crossovers. With no, just give me a new Scooby-Doo movie. Just flat out Scooby-Doo. I don't need no crossovers. I don't need no connections. I don't need no continuations. For just a minute, please. Please. That's how I feel. I'm excited for all that's announced. But I feel like I just need a Scooby-Doo movie. Not a Scooby-Doo sequel. Not a Scooby-Doo continuation. Not a crossover. Just a movie, please. But it's fine. I welcome everything that they're giving us. Because we're getting a lot. Come, like, September, we're getting a lot of Scooby content. Will you ever make Mr. Boo merchandise? You see where I'm getting at, Jacob. I don't really have plans for Scooby's anniversary this year. I'm trying to think where I will be. Let's see, it's this 13th. It's on a Sunday. Okay, the week after Scooby's anniversary, actually, I will be, well, I'll be in the hospital having an MRI and a stress test and stuff. But then I will also be meeting Frank Welker and having him sign something for me and taking a picture with him. And I really hope I can, like, film him saying Scooby-Dooby-Doo or something, and I could put it on the channel in a video or something. But either way, photos or something is gonna be posted. I'm so freaking excited. And I'm so... Okay, that was another thing. So I'm trying to make a doctor... Well, I haven't made a doctor's appointment, but I was making a doctor's appointment. And they scheduled my doctor's appointment the day of Fan X. Luckily, I still have Saturday, and Frank Welker will be there Friday and Saturday. I have one chance to meet Frank Welker, and I'm gonna go baroque for it, but I'm gonna do it. I don't care what it takes if I have to walk out of the hospital and pay $1 million. I'm getting there. As soon as I got off that phone call with my doctor, I just, like, came out of my room and was like, Angie, I need to cry to you. And she's like, what happened? I'm like, my doctor's appointment is the same day as his Fan X. And we both sat on the couch and just, like, shed some tears. We were like, why? Why would you do to this universe? So then we, like, immediately looked up, when is Frank Welker going to be at Fan X? And he's going to be there Friday and Saturday. My appointments, my tests and everything is Thursday and Friday. Again, I have one day to meet him, and I plan to do it. Okay. I have so much emotion, I feel like, right now. I apologize, you guys. You're getting a very animated version of me today. See, that's my worry too, David, is they do all these crossovers because they're like, what else do we do with Scooby-Doo? And I'm just worried. You know, like, the Wrestle movies I felt like were a stretch. And, like, Bill Nye was a stretch. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad, but they weren't my favorite. I don't know. The crossovers are just... I know, we do need a movie like Zombie Island again. I just don't think that's going to happen for a few years. Because of some people at Warner Brothers right now. I will tell Frank Welker, listen, I have a channel who, they all love you, okay? We all love you, and I'll just be like, they all say hi. My whole channel says hi. FanX is in Salt Lake City, Utah. They should do an underwater Scooby-Doo movie because I don't think I got that before. Okay, I want a Christmas Scooby movie. But yeah, we haven't really had like an underwater Scooby movie. I think the closest we've gotten is the Loch Ness Monster. Maybe. Thank you, movie man. Thank you. Can you say to Frank Welker that Diane says hi? I will tell him everybody says hi. We'll call it animated. I'm not emotional. I'm animated. It's a thing, right? I know, and I'm like, I have to meet him because there's so many rumors that he might be retiring soon. And if he retires, he might not show up at another convention that I will be at, and we're not missing it. Okay, we are meeting him. We are going Baroque to have a picture and an autograph for him. If they allow it, I want a video of him. Please and thank you. Sometimes they don't allow it. Yeah, there are so many crossovers. Scooby-Doo studios just want to cash in on those. Well, and the thing is I feel like they really use Scooby-Doo nowadays. And I feel like they've done it forever, honestly. They use Scooby-Doo to introduce kids to other properties or to make certain properties popular again. Like, to be honest, as excited as I am for the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 movie, I think really one of the biggest reasons they're doing it is because next year they're having a theatrical, like, Super DC Super Dogs movie. And so, you know, they're going to have this Scooby-Doo crossover movie with Crypto and maybe the other Super Dogs to get kids and attention and get them a little more familiar with these characters before they go to the big screen to see them. You know, and it's going to get them more like, oh, I just saw them in this Scooby-Doo movie. Now I want to go see them on the big screen. I feel like a lot of it is marketing. Have I tried Gushers? I have tried. I love Gushers. I miss them. I mean, they're still around. I just haven't had them in a long time. Can you ask Frank Welker if it's possible for Dynamite and Jabberjaw to talk to each other? I'm sure it is. I mean, we've seen Jabberjaw talk to everyone else. I want a Night of 100 Frights, like, remake game. You know, kind of like a remaster, so to say. Have I seen Good Burger? I have not, Dorothy. I have not seen Good Burger. You're hoping we get a Christmas movie for Scooby-Doo because we still haven't gotten one. I know. The only closest one is Chill Out Scooby-Doo, but I still don't really consider that. Do you think the Hanna-Barbera Cinematic Universe will still happen after the events of Scoob? Well, there's... Okay, so here's the thing. There's Tony Cervoni, the director of Scoob, came out with a statement recently saying that they are working on a follow-up to Scoob. They're waiting for it basically to be greenlit. And this is where you have to dissect his words. He doesn't say sequel. He said follow-up. Okay? So it could be a sequel. Could be a Scoob 2. It could not. Could be something totally different, just in the Scoob universe. I think I'm allowed to talk about this now. There's a lot of stuff I know that, like, I've been told not to talk about. But they're all rumors. They're nothing confirmed. They're all rumors. But I think I'm allowed to say this now, especially with his comment. There has been a rumor that a Scoob Kids TV show has been in the works. So it would be the same animation as Scoob, but it would be about, and the same universe and version of the Scooby Gang from Scoob, but about those kids' days that we fast forwarded past in the movie. Kind of like a pup named Scooby-Doo, but in the Scoob universe. So I'm wondering if it's that and not really a Scoob sequel. I'm wondering if it's that. Hi, Alex. What if Frank Welker passed down voicing Fred and Scooby down to you? Oh, gosh. I could not. Especially not Fred. Especially not Fred. Or Fred, Scooby. Sorry. Couldn't do Scooby. At all. From what I heard from I Sure You Know Who, it's basically a big promotion film. If it's released after or before the film, it's going to be a big promotion as much as Courage is as well. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Scooby-Doo's puppy ears. Oh my gosh. Did you guys ever see that that Clifford spinoff? I think it was called Puppy Days or something like that, where it was Puppy where was Clifford as a puppy? Space Jam 2, the Scooby Gang have their Scoob designs, so do you think they are connected to Space Jam? Somewhat, but if you look at the trailers, they're going into like the internet, you know, the computer. So it's kind of like they're the digital, you know, like all these worlds, at least in the Space Jam franchise, all these worlds exist on the computer, you know? Did someone call? We got the man with the plan. The man with the van. How does Frank Welker still sound the same? He does an amazing job. But I will say, if you like watch the Scoobies progressively, again, Frank is a legend, but you can hear he's aging. That's just a part of life. But there are some times where I'm like, Frank, you're aging. I'm so sorry for you. Clifford's Puppy Days. Okay, that was yeah. Let's hunt ghosts, gang. Favorite thing at Burger King? I have not been to Burger King in like 20 years. Scoob the Doob. Or what if it's just Do? You know, because they did Scoob. But, you know, it's Scoob. It's not Scooby. But anyway. Fred, Charlie the Haunted Robot is haunting an abandoned airport. Frank Welker, 75 years old. He's still pushing through. It's sad Scooby's dad in the new Velma movie. Oh, dead? I don't know if he's dead. Maybe he just doesn't exist. Any video plans for tomorrow? No. No. I apologize. I had such a good week last week with videos. And this week has just... again, last 2 weeks have been rough. And this week has taken a toll on videos and such. But no videos tomorrow. What's new was higher pitch, then got lower pitch. Most notable Mystery Incorporated. Then just got forced higher pitching. Scoob and guess who? It would be cool if Warner Brothers and EB Games make a sequel game to Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp. I don't know if they would do that at this point. But we need a Scooby-Doo video game, please. Maybe Scooby won't be born yet in the Velma show. What if we see Scooby's birth in the Velma series, and that's why he's not in it yet? Interesting. Doubt it, but... You got Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. Spooky Stampede at Walmart earlier today. Hey! That's, I believe that's like Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated Season 2, Part 2. Hope Frank Welker will live on for many years to come. I know. Bless His legendary soul. Be Cool Scooby-Doo is very underrated. It is. It is an underrated. Mayonnaise or mustard? Mayonnaise. I don't like mustard. A Scoob Kids show actually makes a lot of sense for how much they pushed Baby Scooby. That is my one, like, big critique with Scoob. Is they promoted the heck out of the movie as an origin story. That origin story was maybe 4 or 5 minutes of the movie. I get it, they were probably trying to keep surprises for the movie, but don't promote your movie as an origin movie if that whole story is going to get wrapped up in the first 5 minutes. Just my only real, like, with Scoob. I'm trying, Movie Man. I appreciate it. One day you might take over as the voice of Scooby-Doo. I would love to hear your Scooby voice. Doesn't mean aliens can live forever either. Unless they have figured out a way before us. Ooh. Ooh. Am I a Star Wars fan? I'm a very light Star Wars fan. Like, I really don't watch Star Wars stuff unless someone else is with me and says, hey, we should watch Star Wars. Then I'm like, cool, put it on. Great. I don't actively watch it on my own. I think Scoob gets way too much hate for a whole year. He probably got captured by the government at this point. You've been practicing your Scooby voice. You wish you can hear it right now. If there is a Scoob 2, they won't get the original Mystery Inc. voice cast, because at this point in the Scoob universe, we have those voice actors. So it'd be as jarring as it was to go into Scoob not hearing the voices we're used to, it would be even more jarring watching Scoob and then going to Scoob 2 and having the voices change. I just don't think that's a good idea at this point. As much as I know we all want the original voice cast of Mystery Inc. to be the voices of Scoob, I just don't think, especially from a marketing standpoint, it's a good idea at this point, if there is a Scoob 2, to have the original voice actors take over, because to watch them in order, you know, like Scoob 1 and Scoob 2, it's going to feel very disconnected from one another by doing that. Has anyone made you watch wrestling at any time? No. Nope. There's a new Lego Star Wars game coming out. I think you might... Yeah, I've already got it pre-ordered. We just gotta know when there's gonna be... when it's gonna come out. The release keeps getting pushed. Are you gonna watch F9? No, I've never watched a Fast and Furious movie, so I do not plan on watching. You think Space Jam 2 is really promoting the CG part? Because you think the movie will mostly 2D and then the 3D part will happen until the third act? Honestly, yeah, that's probably going to happen. Like, that whole scene that they keep pushing is probably going to be, like, the last 20 minutes of the movie or something. As well as you got to think with the reaction of Matt and Gray, you think they would want to return as a second hand? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Frank, if he's still doing good, he'll come back and do Scooby. If you aren't busy tomorrow, do you think we can play something on the Switch, like Stardew Valley or Minecraft? Maybe we might have plans, because tomorrow's the 4th of July, but I don't know what's going on, honestly. I really don't know what's going on this weekend. I'm just here. I was told, like, literally 20 minutes before the stream that they might be doing the, like, city fireworks tonight. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just vibing. Have I seen Planet 51? Planet 51. Like, I feel like I have. I think I have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I know. So many people are not a fan of the Scoob voices, but at this point, just if you're not a fan of it, don't watch the movie. That's all I can say. Okay, my thing is we gotta stop with the hate towards the voices because it's what we got, you know? So you're okay not to like it, but at this point we gotta move on. So to me, the voices for Scoob are the voices for those versions of Mystery Inc. At this point, I don't think I could hear the original Mystery Inc. voice cast doing those versions of the characters. I just don't think they would fit those versions of those characters anymore. So you actually defend the celebrity voice in Scoob because they're marketing this as a new universe. So you think, yeah, exactly, yeah. The director, Tony Cervoni, did say in an interview that Scoob is its own universe. So it's not even messing with the original stuff of Scooby-Doo. So it's in its own timeline universe. So did anyone hear the cancel Canada Day? Scoob the Doob needs to be better than Scoob because I like when a movie tops the previous one. What are my plans for the 4th of July? I don't know, actually, because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what. We were kind of told, the city was told, like, no fireworks and stuff, because apparently here in Utah we're in a drought, and so we've been very heavily advised not to do any sort of fireworks, because we're very dry right now. Imagine if Scoob 2 had the extra. Ooh, that would be cool. Voice cast and Scoob weren't that bad. I'm used to him at this point. I'm used to him. Oh, Virginia. Virginia. What's my favorite Scooby-Doo movie? Favorite Scooby-Doo movie is Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. If I have to say animated, it's Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. I think I have that down pat. Yes, I want freaking rain! I love rain! I never see it! I want rain. All I see is the deafening sun. Is there any shows people made you watch you never watch on your own? Kinda, but I never really watched the full show. I remember forever ago, my old friends had me watch some episodes of Psych. Never could get into that. But, oh gosh. JK, be careful. Hello, Scooby-Doo Portal. Hope you're doing great. You heard that the Skywalker Saga might be at Gamescom. Might have a release date finally. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled. Anything else to expect from Straight Outta Nowhere? Nothing from me. Choked a little. I think people only say Psych is like Scooby-Doo because of the mystery aspect. I think that's really it. I never got Scooby-Doo vibes from Psych at all. What are we talking about? Like, why in Scoob they didn't let Shaggy stuck inside the door when he made that sacrifice, and then in the sequel they will try to save. That's what I was thinking originally when I first watched it. I was like, oh, okay, I see what they're doing. They're setting up for the sequel. But then all of a sudden Cerberus was like, get out. And I was like, just kidding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cats, at least Cats, maybe not LeQuack, but at least Cats is going to be in Straight Outta Nowhere. Your theory about the Skywalker release date. is it gets announced at Gamescom and releases October or September. Hopefully soon. I honestly forgot I had it pre-ordered. I pre-ordered it forever ago, and it's honestly just going to show up. You know what? I just thought I have it pre-ordered going to my parents' house. Luckily, it's not that far away, but random. It's going to show up, and I'm going to be like, oh, yeah! You can say that statement from Paul on here if you'd like. What did Paul say? I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm lost. I apologize. It was cool when you made those videos last year about Scooby-Doo's monsters when you could have sent in artwork. Yes, and I do plan to continue that, Diane. I really do. I'm just trying to revise it. I've talked about this before, but the like monsters, I was calling it like the Monsters Unleashed Monster of the Week thing. I wasn't having fun recording them, making those videos. And if I don't have fun doing them, I become very sloppy with my editing and how I do them and stuff. Anyway, and I could just tell I was getting more lazy working on those videos because I didn't enjoy doing them. And it's nothing with like anything you guys sent in or anything. It's just with the format that I was doing. So I just got to figure out a way to make these videos in a way that I enjoy making them. And then I do plan on bringing that back, allowing you guys to send in artwork or whatever different types of things for the monsters and stuff. I do want to bring it back. I just have to figure out a way to revitalize it that I enjoy doing it, if that makes sense. Yes, please. Will you send that to me again? Because I'm blinking. My brain's playing that old internet dial-up sound. You know. JK, you pre-ordered the new Scooby-Doo movie. Well, you are ready. Can't believe that the Scooby-Doo's repetitive formula survived for 53 years, and that's why the show is special. Are you still getting the hang of the new YouTube setup? Well, as you can see, those are our paint swatches right there. So I'm not going to go into that whole story, but basically we finally got the color of paint approved somewhat. Again, I won't go into that story. That's a whole nother mess in itself. But we got the paint color approved. So next week, I hopefully believe we are finally going to start painting the house. Then when it's painted, we can finish getting all these boxes out and the rest of the stuff unpacked and actually start doing the fun part of decorating stuff, setting stuff up, and all that, you know? Fake wall. Do you want a Scooby-Doo Civil War movie to happen? I think I'd rather have a like Scooby-Doo into the Scooby-verse-esque movie. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So okay. Thank you. I didn't know if I should make a video on this. Honestly, I just didn't know if it would be worth making a video on. But I'll bring it up here. So Paul, Schufler, Paul Schufler, the voice of Cats and LeQuack from Courage. He made a comment on like the sci-fi link thing for the movie's trailer and whatever. Anyway, here's what Paul said in this comment. Hello, Michael. Thank you so much for the shout out. Yes, I did in fact do two of the villains in this crossover movie, Cats and LeQuack. Too much fun doing these two. I honestly don't know when I'll be back at the Walnut. They have been very good to me, but the pandemic has changed so much. They are having the dial back the size and nature of the shows for the moment at least. Take care and be well, Paul. So we got that comment from Paul. My friend helped on a small part of the Courage movie. He helped when Scooby-Doo and Courage screamed in the cave. Ah! That's awesome. I wonder what Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 will be about. I know. Once we get straight out of nowhere, then we can look forward to the trailer for Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2. I told you. I wonder if the computer from Courage returns in this movie. Oh! I can't believe I just thought of this. Okay. I'm dying. So, I want to run this down with you guys. I have never watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. I've only seen small snippets here and there. Okay, so my memory is very vague of what it even is. So I don't want to go into this movie without knowing Courage the Cowardly Dog. So, here's what we're planning to do. Starting July 23rd, hopefully. Might have to start that Saturday. Kind of depends on schedules here in the house. But we're going to shoot for July 23rd. July 23rd and every Friday until the movie's released, we are going to be watching the entire Courage the Cowardly Dog series, the original series. I'm going to be watching it for the first time on stream. We are going to watch 13 segments, you're going to have to correct me, per stream, okay? Because that's how we will get them finished in time for the movie's release. So, I will probably do some sort of video announcing it, maybe, or at least do like a community post about it and stuff. And we're going to have new overlay stuff for the streams for it and whatever. But, get ready, in like 3 weeks, we are going to start watching the Courage the Cowardly Dog series on the channel to lead up to Straight Out of Nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. You have to have your own copy of the show if you want to watch along. I cannot play it here on YouTube, but you can see my initial reactions to the show, because again, I've never watched Courage the Cowardly Dog in full. I don't think I've even watched a whole episode. If I have, I don't remember it. So, there's that. The lies you don't know. Hey. Have you heard of the disease called Sakama? I don't know. Am I excited for Monsters at Work? Yeah! Wednesday! I'm so excited for it. It looks cute. While you wait, uncertain day starts. I've heard Courage is pretty scary, you know, for a kid's show. This is just like the other live streams that we're watching along. Exactly. Barbecue sauce or karaoke sauce? Is that real? Have I never heard of karaoke sauce? Oh, buffalo sauce. There's a very specific, like, spicy buffalo sauce in Park City, Utah, at a restaurant. Next time I go there, I'm like stealing a whole bottle of it. Not really stealing, but asking for it. Heads up, Ashton, a lot of the monsters are terrifying. Okay, everybody tells me, like, ooh, Courage is scary. I feel like I'm getting a little too, like, expectations of it being scary. So I'm a little worried I'm not going to be as, like, scared now. Not going to lie. But I look forward to watching it still. I'm excited to watch it. Dexter, I'm sure, can handle Courage. Because in the end, it's still a kid's show. Everybody loves Chick-fil-A sauce, I swear. And I'm just like, meh. I really don't see the appeal of it. Maybe I haven't dipped the right thing in it. Maybe that's the problem. I haven't dipped the right thing in the Chick-fil-A sauce to be like, this is amazing. As long as it's not another spin-off, yes, I love... What? I think before the movie, we should watch the Courage and Scooby commercials. We should do that at the very end of the last stream, that before the movie comes out. Oh, it's a Chinese sauce. Okay. The Chicken from Outer Space and Fog of Courage, we will not be including in the stream. Just so you all know. Courage is scary for kids, but yeah, it's not gonna scare you now, but the show's scary. See, and that's honestly why I never really watched it as a kid, because I was like, it's creepy, I don't want to watch it. It's scary. But now I feel like I'm not gonna be scared enough watching it now, you know? I'm like, dang it, I missed out. But it's fine. Could you feel Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo? Is for what? You guys want to see what I've been doing? Okay. So, I've been doing this thing. It's called Diamond Dots. It's diamond art. But I've been working on a Scooby-Doo Diamond Dots art thing. It's not finished yet, but it's getting close. So, this is it. Oh, I have my protective paper over it so it doesn't get unsticky. But it's basically it's like a paint by number, but you use little gems to stick to it. And so, yeah, still got some to do. Got to fill in the rest of the mystery machine and the words and stuff, but this is what I've been working on. And then I'm going to frame it and hang it up in my room by my mystery machine shrine. I made a mystery machine shrine. It's not really a shrine, but I call it a shrine. Just thought I'd share that. Ooh, okay. JK hasn't seen Courage either. Shattered. And I... Ooh, okay. So, I wish I had a working VHS player. I would say it's really that scary, more unsettling at times, but never scared me. Okay, I can see. Gotta go to sleep riding the subway in Queens tomorrow morning. Hey, okay, no problem. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. It's time leaves me now. It's over. What is my phone doing? That was weird. Sorry. It's having a spaz attack. We love that. How do you feel a pup named Scooby-Doo is 30 years old? I knew a pup named Scooby-Doo was older than me. I didn't know that much older than me. Alright, I'm getting old. Still want to know how... Yeah. That's going to be interesting to, like, watch the original Courage series and hear all the original voices and stuff, then go into the movie and hearing the adjusted voice actors and stuff. What was your favorite Marvel... Oh, okay. Actually, funny you bring that up. So my friend Angie, who I'm living with, her and I are doing this thing where we're each picking something to binge together. So, like, I first had her binge Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated with me. And now we're binging all the Marvel movies that I haven't seen because she's seen them all. She's a huge Marvel fan. So we're doing that right now. And funny enough, I really liked Ant-Man. I had no interest in Ant-Man, and then we watched it. I'm like, this one's actually pretty good. I actually really like this one. Last one we watched was Black Panther. I really liked that one too. That was a really good one too. I think one of the ones I was most disappointed about was Thor Ragnarok. I had heard so many great things about it, and I feel like it was maybe a little overhyped for me, and I just went into it and just came out like, meh. Wasn't as funny as everybody said to me. So, but yeah. Anyway, random. Hey Ash, can you check out a drawing you sent on your... Okay, yes. You want me to check it right now? After the stream? Tomorrow? Yesterday? In 25 years? 25 years in the past? When do you want me to check it? Grandma has a VHS player, but the wire is broken. Oh no! I need to just go to like a... we have a place here called the DI, Deseret Industries. It's like a secondhand store type thing. Just go pick up a VHS player there for like $5. How do you feel Scooby-Doo in the Cyber Chase is 20 years old? That movie is only 3 years younger than me. The actor who played a Black Panther. Yep. Chad. We will miss you. They did a Scooby-Doo and Foster's Home crossover. Imagine if the Foster's characters thought Scooby was an imaginary friend. Mitchell, you're a genius! I want that now! I want this movie! Because I love Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I want that where they like run into him and they're like, oh, you must be an imaginary friend. Someone wanted a dog, couldn't have a dog. So they made up a dog who could talk. And he's like, I'm a real dog though. And they're like, sure you are. Whatever you gotta tell yourself. You know, like, you're brilliant, Mitchell. Hello, Simmons. How you doing? Maybe you could check it out now. Okay. Let me go see. Yeah, I need to see the Spider-Man movies. So what I still need to see is both Spider-Man movies, Homecoming and Far From Home. I need to see Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, and I think that's it. I think that's the only movies I've left to watch of Marvel that I haven't seen yet. I'm trying to find it, I promise. Is it all the skulls? Is that what you were? Because they look so fun. Yeah, look at the one with the glasses, just like, okay. That was fun. That was fun. Big fan, love your work. You study it. You study my work. I don't think I have any work out there, but big Scooby-Doo fan. You study my Scooby-Doo work. My school's having a trip to the UK. Ooh. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna work at Warner Brothers Studios in the future. We need Scooby fans working at Warner Brothers. I don't know why I did this. Just to emphasize what I'm saying. What do you think about Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue? I gotta finish it. I've only seen the first 4 episodes. Got the part, wow. You did a Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends Scooby-Doo fanfic story back in high school. Never thought about what you said about Scooby being imaginary stuff when he's not at all. Mitchell, you're brilliant. I think that would be funny. Did you know Lola Bunny is being voiced by Zendaya? Yep. Yep. You can have an Easter cake, never need a bathroom break. Oh, okay. So, I was saying earlier that our kitchen flooded a few days ago. Fun fact, it was our washer. Our washer was, like, our laundry room washer was just, like, spewing water out. So, and I did tie-dye a few days ago. I haven't been able to wash it, and it's sitting in my car. So, After the stream, I gotta go to my parents and be like, I'm gonna steal your washer to finish my tie-dye shirt. Thanks. Da 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 da. I know. When is Warner Brothers gonna release the rest of Get a Clue, Laugh Olympics, Be Cool, Scooby-Doo Show, the new mysteries? I think we all need to make a, like, what are they called? I don't even know what they're called. I can't think what they're called, but and have like people sign it and then send it to Warner Brothers and be like, we want it, please. Scooby-Doo, Legend of the Phantosaur is 10 years old. I swear that movie just came out. Why am I so old? Maybe you can do a video on how Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and Scooby-Doo can cross over. Or I can talk about it right now. Do you like any movies outside of cartoon anime genre? Like, I don't know what any of those are, not gonna lie. But yes, I like movies outside of animation. But I don't know what all those are, not gonna lie. Apparently I'm not cultured. Have I watched WandaVision? Yes. Yes. I have seen WandaVision. Not really a contract, but like not really a pledge either, but like can't think of the word. You watched A Beautiful Mind a few days ago for the first time? Hey, that's one of my favorite movies. Scooby-Doo music. Stop making me feel old. What's your favorite episode of the OG iCarly? You know, I really need to watch the original iCarly all the way through. I remember, like, I Got a Hot Room was a fun one. I remember, I can't remember the title, but the one when Nora locks them in the basement was creepy. That was a creepy episode. I Go to Japan was a fun little movie, semi-movie. I don't know what they call that one. Have you seen the Disney movie called The Love Bug? Oh yes. My dad loves those old Disney movies. I Psycho. That's right. Thank you. If you ever wanted to meet the creator of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends at FanX, would you ask him if there will be a Scooby-Doo Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends crossover movie someday? I probably wouldn't ask. Because he probably, if it hadn't been announced, he probably couldn't say anything about it. I Psycho was the episode that made Gibby a main character. Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, and then she came back. I Still Psycho. You should watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, one of my favorites. I think you would enjoy it. I'm gonna look it up quick. Waiting for someone to tell me it's my turn to decide. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. There we go. Who says if you disagree? Let's see. Oh, it was adapted from a poem. Oh, Jim Carrey! I'll have to see if... Oh, it's a psychological thriller! I love those books, movies, psychological thrillers, bruh. You knew. Okay, I'm gonna have to see where I can watch it. Don't forget Super Psycho from Sam and Cat. I don't think I ever saw that episode. I watched maybe half of Sam and Cat. I don't think I ever finished it, though. Guppy! Yeah, happy birthday! I've seen like half of Sam and Cat. I don't think I've seen it all, though. I need something I can put Mr. Boo on and he can just sit here. I look like, at least to me, I look like my eyes are just like watering or something from this soda. Can you imagine if Jim Carrey appeared in Scooby-Doo and Guess Who called Carry Me Away? Okay, I want Jerry Trainer in something Scooby-Doo. I just think Jerry Trainer with Scooby and Shaggy could be so funny. Random. I have not seen The Lord of the Rings, any movie or anything. I used to... Yeah, I need to get a stand for Mr. Boo. Random question. Have you seen Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed? I think I have a few times. Scooby and Scrappy-Doo TV series is 40 years old. The best episodes of Sam and Cat were Killer Tuna Jump with Freddy and Robbie and Super Psycho. Maybe one day in the future, could we possibly do a Ben 10 live stream? You know what they should do? A Ben 10 Scooby-Doo crossover. I'm just kidding. I feel like my hair can't stay out of my face today. My hair's just weird today. It's just weird right now. And now it's just, yeah. My hair's doing its own thing today. Have you ever seen The Princess Bride? If not, look at. I think I have. I think we watched it. No, I think I actually watched it with like a group of friends forever ago. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is 22 years old. That would have been funny if the cast of iCarly, except for Jeanette McCurdy, appeared in Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. I wonder how, well, they probably just do the actors, not really, yeah, they probably do the actors, not like the iCarly characters, because that would be hard with contracts and studios and stuff, but I wonder, though, if the iCarly revival had come out earlier and was announced earlier, if they would have tried to get them on Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, basically for promotional wise mainly. Have you ever played Sly Cooper from... No. Just imagine if the cast of iCarly appeared in the future shows or movies. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island was animated by a Japanese animation studio. That's why it has a little... Yeah, it does look a little anime. Oh, excuse me. Scooby-Doo is an alien, right? And Ben 10's watch can collect alien DNA, so technically it could be... Hey. Ideas. This world full of people. They have this... They have them in actors in some shows, then have it as real characters in Nickelodeon. Well, and it's funny because they have, like, Victoria Justice as... like this boxer or something in one episode. Then they meet Victoria Justice as I don't know her character's name in Victorious. Is it? I don't even know. I'm sorry, I haven't seen Victorious. Yeah, anyway, it's just kind of funny, yeah. I need to apparently see what Sly Cooper is. Okay. I would like to listen to that still though, thanks. Sorry, my music was telling me something. Tori! Thank you. Sorry! I don't know my Victorious lore. Not caught up with Victorious. Have I ever watched The Vampire Diaries? No. Okay. You know a movie I really want? And it's like... It's just one of those childhood movies that I want. I don't know if anybody's seen it. But has anybody seen that older movie, The Little Vampire? I thought the movie was so cute back in the day. Favorite spaghetti? Is there different kinds of spaghetti? I thought spaghetti was spaghetti. Where have I been? So tonight. They have her as the boxer in Victorious, and then they have her as Victoria's character Tori. So yeah, I know, it's funny. Looks like we're talking about other... Oh yeah, we're talking about lots of things. Have you ever played... Can't imagine Scooby-Doo and Ben 10 crossover, but at this point, after Elvira and Bill Nye, anything is possible. It can be also like a certain place. I didn't actually see the little vampire. Is that I'll say the little vampire is just it's a cute movie. Like I wouldn't say it's anything special. It's definitely like a kids movie more or less, but it's cute, and like for me who grew up watching it, like I wonder if it's on Amazon. Like, not that I have money right now, but can I look it up and add it to one of my lists? My favorite spaghetti is actually my friend Angie's spaghetti. She made spaghetti like one of the first nights that we moved here. And it is so good. Oh, it's on Prime Video. What is this knockoff animated movie? Exciting adventure story of Ralph, a young vampire that needs help saving his clan from a notorious vampire hunter. Tony, a mortal of the same age, comes to his rescue. Excuse me? Did they do like an animated version of it? What? Tony befriends a young vampire named Rudolph, who asks Tony help to find an ancient amulet that will grant Rudolph and his family their ultimate wish to be human again. I did not know they made an animated movie. Okay, but like I want the movie on DVD. I don't want it on digital. Why do they not have it? Oh, yeah, while we're talking about it, this movie, The Little Vampire, has the actor, I don't know his name to be honest, but the kid from the Stuart Little movies, it has him in it. Anyway, that was totally random. I'm gonna have to look for it. It's not on Amazon, not without paying an arm and a leg. Ooh, maybe it's on eBay. Yeah, I'll look it later. I want to play the new Ratchet and Clank, but I don't... Well, first of all, finding a PS5, first of all. But, like, I don't want to get a PlayStation just for that game. But, like, I really want to play it. So, you know how a Drake and Josh reboot was in the works? So, it's going to be called just Josh now. Yeah. Yeah, after what happened. Whoopsie. Favorite utensil to eat spaghetti with? Fork. What's your favorite Scooby-Doo? Let's see. That was just a joke. I wish both Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd appeared in the Scooby-Doo. And get a clue. Scooby-Doo, I guess who? A run cycle through time. That would have made more sense, but I really don't mind Malcolm. They were never gonna make blah blah blah. The P.O. box is coming eventually. I was gonna do it, and then a lot of stuff happened this past 2 weeks, to be honest. But it's coming. Can't tell you when, but it's coming. Because, okay, here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with y'all. P.O. Box. You have to pay a fee to have a P.O. Box. Like, you have to pay to have a P.O. Box. Well, with everything that just went down these last 2 weeks, I don't feel like I'm in the financial place to have a P.O. Box right now. So, it's going to be a minute. I really want one. I really want a P.O. box because I want to allow you guys to send stuff because you guys want to send stuff for some reason. But it's just not real plausible at this very moment. What is my favorite Scooby-Doo merchandise item? You know what I want to try to get one day? When I have the funds for it? Is the old, like, phone. There was a Scooby phone where you plug it in the wall, has Scooby and Shaggy, says Scooby-Doo. You, like, dial the number. I want to see if I can get that one day. Back to the Future and Night at the Museum. Ooh, I don't know. They're both good. I would like to have a PS5, but I do need to figure out how to find one and wait for more games I might be interested in, because the only PS I'm interested in right now. Yeah! See, Mitchell, you're in the same boat. So I haven't heard your tone on it with this publicity that Straight Out of Nowhere is getting, and how hard it is to get Scooby-Doo movies first day. Do you think it will extra hard? Okay, see, people say it's hard to get Scooby-Doo movies, and I feel really bad, but I never, ever have had any sort of issue getting the new Scooby movies. I always just walk in the morning of that it's released, pick it up, and walk out. Is it hard to get the new Scooby movies? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry that it's hard for y'all. I don't know, it's never been hard for me. I guess I'm fortunate. JK I appreciate it. First of all, JK really do appreciate it. I do. But you don't have to do that. You really do not have to do that. I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. I have seen Jaws. I actually had to watch it for a film class a while back. I'm not really much of a PlayStation or an Xbox person either, but that Ratchet and Clank game looks so good. Straight Out of Nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm excited for it. Troy Katz will appear as the main villain in this film, disguised as the cicada creature. Seek revenge against Courage and has been hiding out in a cave after his supposed demise. That's the rumor. That is the rumor. I have a suggestion for PS5, everyone. Find a random family member you haven't talked to in 15 years. You'll get one. You don't have a problem getting... Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad for those that do. Have you ever got a Scooby-Doo fast food toy? I don't think so. Plot twist. JK has $1 million. No, JK should be saving his own money. Every color that you are. Oh, this drink is almost gone. Then I have a Shasta grape soda. Go from Mountain Dew to grape soda. We're doing great. We seem to be. I wonder if we're gonna get like some clips of the Straight Out of Nowhere movie before the movie's released. Kind of like Return to Zombie Island had a few clips come out before the movie's release. Ashton, that's what my dad tells me all the time. Well, then do it, JK up. Have I tried Rocky Coco's Pizza? No, I didn't know that was a thing. Is it good? Have you ever tried it? My film teacher showed us The Wizard of Oz 4 times, forced us to analyze it to death. I love that movie, but 4 times in 2 months. We watched Jaws in my little film class. We watched Jaws. I want to say The Swiss Family Alps. We watched a famous black and white movie. I can't think of what it's called. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. Anyway. But I will say, that film class really made me appreciate credits. I actually like to watch movie credits now. Like, you know, everyone's like, ooh, Marvel made me wait and watch through the credits. And I'm like, my film class made me sit through the credits. Because, like, at least for the most part, someone has, like, that was someone's job, is to type out all those credits, make it look nice and pretty and presentable, make it flow, make it somewhat entertaining. Like, that was someone's job, and I want to appreciate it. And read all the fun names, because why not? What was it like to start a YouTube channel? I really started it for fun. It was back in 2016, right before I was graduating high school. And I was like, I'm going to start vlogging. And that's what I did. I just started recording my life, and then it was like, oh, here we are now. I have a spending money problem. I can't help it. Have I seen Rocky? I don't think it's super good. It's your favorite pizza. Where can I get this pizza? Stars. Ashton, you really should watch Victoria's. I know, and I just got Paramount Plus, you know, for the new iCarly, so I have no reason not to watch it now. Yeah, credits are actually a hard job. There are talented people working on the credits. I really appreciate their work. Oh yes, I like watching credits. I'm like, like in the movies, I'm always like, what are you doing? Sit down. We're watching these credits. Sit down. You know, I'm like, no, we are appreciating the art of credits. Man, you need to get more Scooby-Doo films on DVD. I wish you all the luck. I did watch Luca. It was so cute. If anybody else has seen Luca on Disney Plus, it's so cute. Are you ever going to attempt to collect all the Scooby-Doo Burger King toys? I think there's McDonald's ones too. Okay. People are getting like Scoob McDonald's toys. They're like the characters, but they're like little bobbleheads and whatever. Which they were, I believe, like only in Australia for a while. And now they're coming to America. And like you just kind of get them randomly. Like, I don't know. People are getting them. And I'm like, how? What do I say to get these? Hey, I don't want whatever toy you have now. I want those Scoob toys. You got any? I'm like, how do I get them? But you know what else I would really like? Well, okay. I think it'd be really cool, first of all, to get like all the different fast food Scooby-Doo toys. But I would really like to get the Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed fast food toys that they had out at the time. I think that would be cool. Even though they're not really from the movie, they are kind of just like Scooby-Doo toys. You know, like nothing really screams Scooby-Doo 2 with them besides the packaging maybe, but... JK, yeah, you got Daphne. Oh no, that's so sad, Mitchell. Yeah, I can get them on eBay. I have been kind of watching eBay and been like, Would you believe Scooby-Doo Camp Scare is the only animated Scooby-Doo direct-to-video you still don't have in your collection? Oh. You'll have to keep your eye out for it then, Dexter. This is so close to being gone. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gone. Pretty sure it's gone. So, as I was saying, my friend and I were like, you know, each taking turns to pick something for us to binge together. So once we finish the Marvel movies that I haven't seen, we're going to then watch all the Scooby-Doo movies that she hasn't seen. So I'm excited to see which ones she hasn't seen yet. When I go, I ask, can I get that specific toy? And they get it for me. Oh. See, but my thing is I don't know if my McDonald's, I mean, we have like 3 different McDonald's around me, has them, you know, because they're not advertising them. So I'm like, will they even know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I'm too embarrassed to ask. I'm like, awkward social anxiety right there. Ashton, when you are done with the can, crush it with your hand. Everybody does that, and I'm like, how? I can't. I don't have the strength. How? Have you ever seen? I have not seen Indiana Jones. You know what's funny, though? Growing up, I had an Indiana Jones poster, but I never saw the movies. Hey, Ashton, Dexter and I are gonna make... How? That made an indent on my hand. We're gonna make our new Hex Girls show called The Hex Girls Rock and Roll Chaos. Sounds fun. The Johnny Quest Scooby-Doo action mystery show should be a thing. The other way... Oh, so like that. Why do everyone crush an empty soda can with their on their... Yeah, how do people do it on their heads? I swear, my voice never got out of puberty. Just putting that out there. This is my bop. It's called the tapping of the soda can. Any plans next year for the first live-action Scooby-Doo 20th anniversary? Nope, because I hadn't thought about it, to be honest. Oh, with one? What? Okay. Let's see how much I can crush it. Crushing an empty soda can, someone's head should really hurt. Oh, I didn't do very well. Ah! Now I can go like this. So you go, oh, it's scaring me. I don't know why. Wow, I suck at this. Yep, okay. Beautiful. Crazy people crush it with their heads. I don't even like soda. You know what, Mitchell? That is amazing. You don't even have to worry about, like, drinking too much soda. I don't know. I'm not, like, I don't love sweets. So, like, I just have random cravings of soda. I don't drink soda all the time. I don't even drink it every day. But what kind of sports do you play and watch? None. None of the above. See, I like more spicy stuff. Give me spicy stuff, and I am all for it. Okay, Jacob, show me how it's done. I used to drink chocolate milk so much when I was younger. And it's bad, though, because, like, when I was younger, I'd, like, swish it in my mouth, and it gave me so many cavities. And so, not gonna lie, I have like I'm a little scared of chocolate milk just because of all the cavities I got from it, which I know is just my own, like, dumb, you know, young self not really paying attention to how I drink it and stuff. But, or maybe brush your teeth, Ashton, you know, but 98 minutes, so we'll go for another, like, 20 minutes. I was just hoping to do this for about 2 hours. I just wanted to chat with you guys. It's been a minute. I wanted to talk with you guys, so I think we'll go for another, like, 20-ish minutes, and then I gotta go to my parents' house, my old house, where we used to do all the videos and streams and stuff, and go get my tie-dye shirt ready for the 4th of July, because I did a 4th of July tie-dye shirt. I'll probably post pictures on my social medias. You went into a McDonald's and I went in to ask for the Scooby toys. I was like, I'm looking at the menu trying to look at the toys. I got too nervous as a 22-year-old asking and got a meal. Embarrassing. Okay, Scoobyverse. We should, like, meet up, go to a McDonald's together and just be like, we're here for your Scoob toys. Where are they? And if you like midnight driving with the windows down. Okay, so I have to, like, really be careful with my teeth because if I get any cavities, it can get into my bloodstream and affect my heart, like, really fast and hard. So, like, unfortunately, my, like, teeth hygiene is very important for my heart's health, which is weird, but... Okay, JK, I'm gonna see how this is done. Come in with suits and briefcases. My mom's asking me, when are you coming over? I'm like, I'm streaming, mother. Please hold. I can't I feel like causing trouble up in the... I'm gonna play this on here. Hopefully you're okay with that, Jake. He's gonna show us how it's done. How do we do this? I'm ready. How did you do that so easily? Hi, Mom. Oh, okay. My mother just left. That's cool. My dude works out, apparently. Or I'm just weak. It's nearly been 3 or 4 years since you still... Okay, Dexter, again, I will always associate Curse of the 13th Ghost with the first time of you finding my channel. Waylon will meet you at the door, don't worry. Yeah, Waylon for sure will meet me at the door. He'll be right there. Unless I took him. Unless my parents took my pups. I'm like... I'm going to see the pups. That's really the biggest purpose I'm going. Oh. My mom said they're running to Target and then gonna go pick up groceries. How fun. I picked up groceries earlier today. It's an honor to be shown on this stream. Oh, Dexter, who do you want me to shout out? I can shout out Scooby-Verse, Evil Strawberry Studios, Jake Magic, Mitchell, David. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard this song for a hot minute. Sorry, I'm listening to music. Obviously, I can't play it on stream because of copyright. I'm listening to my nostalgic playlist, which is my, it's my playlist of, like, all the songs I listened to when I was in heart failure in high school. So it's, like, a very emotional playlist for me. A very, you know, why am I listening to it? I don't know. I needed some feels after these rough 2 weeks. But this song just came on, and I was like, whoa. I haven't heard you for a hot minute. Anyway. Thanks for watching your top 10. Yeah, that was fun, Wonko, and I'm sorry it took me forever to watch. Do you ever listen to a song called Dream On? I feel like I have, but, like, it's not ringing a bell. You should bring the pups over to your house in, like, average clothing, and if the inspection people come over, just say they have... they are... Yeah, you think it would work. You know what I need to do is just like go get video clips of them, just like just record a bunch of clips of my pups to include in my videos now, and be like, just like randomly pop them in my videos and be like, here's your daily dose of puppies. Don't want to brag, but I do kind of. Okay, random. Bringing up working out. It's actually becoming a lot more important for me to work out. My doctor has been saying, getting older and stuff, to keep my heart strong and stuff. I was doing so good at it before I got COVID. Then I got COVID, and I swear I just cannot get back into it. I keep trying. I just can't. It's like I work out once a week, and then I'm like... Because I was doing at least 3 days a week, which was a lot for me, okay? I gotta get back on it. But the problem is, I just don't have the motivation. I need some sort of motivation for me to keep doing it. It's like, either I need someone to, like, compete, you know, friendly competition with me. I don't need no reward. I just need, like, I just need that little friendly competition thing, and it would get me motivated. Anyway. That has nothing to do with anything. Wonko, your cartoon couple video made me remember the song, so thank you. And when you go in McDonald's, they give you all the toys. You'd be like, give me all the Scooby toys. Hopefully. Hopefully one day I get those gains. Okay, Ash, was really fun catching up. Hope we can do this soon again, but I have to go. No problem, Diane. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good weekend. Have a good time. You should probably dress up as either Shaggy, Scooby-Doo. So, since I'm only able to go to one day of Fan X, I'm probably just going to wear a Scooby-Doo shirt. I don't think I'm going to do any sort of dressing. Plus, my hair doesn't really work for Shaggy anymore. You can compete with you on the other side of the... I mean, seriously, Jake, like, I don't care how it is. Like, I literally just need I need someone else to be like, have you done it? You know, like, have you worked out today type of thing? Did you work out today? Because I just can't be accountable for myself with that type of stuff. You know, I'm very like, I didn't do it, and it only matters for me, so it doesn't matter. You know, it's like, I just like need someone else to be like, I did mine, did you do yours? You know, that type of thing. So it's like, it doesn't have to be anyone here. Oh yeah, seriously, JK, if you're down, I'm down. Because that would actually maybe, we're going to pray and hope, would work. Sorry, I read a comment. Wear a Frank Welker mask. That would be creepy. I'll be going now. It was nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Dexter, for tuning in. I hope you have a good 4th of July, good weekend. Have a good time. I love to meet any of the Scooby-Doo voice actors. Frank, Matthew, Gray, Kate, any of them. I'd love to meet. You play football, so... Okay, that is true. So... Okay, and if we're getting a bit more personal here, okay? We're gonna get into a bit more personal stuff with me. I honestly, like, I'm comfortable with my body. I'm not happy with it because I definitely am the skinny little white kid. A lot of that is with my heart, but it doesn't mean that I can't gain muscle. But, like, guys, I am 100 pounds. I'm 23 years old and weigh 100 pounds. Y'all. The other day, my friend picked me up because we were joking and stuff. And he's like, you're gonna go get your socks on or whatever. So he, like, carried me into my room. And he's like, why are you so light? And I was like, I don't know. Don't bring it up. It's a sensitive topic, okay? Bye, Mitchell. Thank you for tuning in. So, anyway, like, I really want... I don't want to look, like, super strong. But I want tone, if that makes sense. I want to be toned. I want definition. Anyway, nobody cares about that but me. You're getting your mansion signed, right? We can be twinsies, but only with different... Yes, I plan to have Frank sign my mansion, and I want the mansion itself signed, not the outside casing, but the actual mansion, so then the signature is protected within the casing, you know? I actually want to do that now. JK, let's do it. Let's talk this. Let's do it. Okay, JK, you and I are going to somehow be just like distant workout buddies. Cool? Because, okay, random. I have Apple Fitness Plus. Like, I signed up for that in hopes that would motivate me, which it does. I actually really like it. It's just getting the motivation to start it is the problem and do it, you know? So that's how I do my workouts right now, is I do different sessions of those because with my watch, you know? Hello, Amanda. Amanda, how are you? How is everything over there? How are you doing? How's the life in the New York hood, if you're still there? Are you still in New York? How's everything going? I'm not like an NFL player, but I would say I'm... We saw the can thing, Gabe. You're obviously doing better than me. That is great to hear, Amanda. I'm doing pretty good. I will say, we were just talking about it. I had a rough 2 weeks. Had a little breakdown last night. But other than that, we're doing good. I moved. I don't know if you knew that. I mean, maybe you already knew that. But yeah, I moved out of my parents for the first time. And so I'm in my new house. It's still under construction. Because if you can see, we have to paint it. And so those are our color swatches. We got to paint it. And so I've been doing a lot of that. But other than that, it's been good. It's been good. We need to talk, Amanda. We haven't talked for a hot minute. I wonder how Kentucky is doing too. Me and him do like Snapchat streaks, but we never really talk. So I know he's alive. We just never actually really talk. You going to try and bench 220 like Fred? Probably not, but you know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're doing better. Congrats on moving. Paint looks good. Nice choices. Yeah, we're doing... Well, we wanted to do... You know, I really don't know what color we actually ended up choosing. Because I'm living with my friends. My two best friends. Well, you met one of them, Angie. I'm living... you met them at camera camp. I'm living with Angie and her husband. And we picked a color called Platinum. And it's kind of like a light gray. Kind of like a blue-based gray, but it's a light gray. You can't really tell those blue... Like, there's a blue base, but... Yeah, anyway. Color we picked was Platinum. Ooh, yay! That's so fun. How would we do it? Like over text or like video call on Instagram? Whatever you want, JK. However you think is best. I'm just here. I just need the motivation. I don't care how it comes. I just need the motivation. So I'm living with Angie and her husband, Kelson. Long story short, last year they had asked me to move in with them. And then in April, May, between their April and May, we found a house that we're renting. Kelson knows the landlord, and so the landlord was like super nice, was like, yeah, you could totally rent out the house for me, blah, blah, blah. And so, a little context for you. The house was made in the 80s. So, outside of here, outside that hallway, the walls are peach. So, anyway, the landlord said we could paint it. The landlord said we can paint the house. So, can you do water parks? You said you can't do big rides or theme parks, but wondering if... no. And I'm going to be honest, I have a really big fear of water. I don't like to go underwater. I'm really scared of going underwater. And a lot of that has to do with my heart condition, because going down for surgery is the same feeling as going underwater. And so it freaks me out. So I don't like water. So water parks and me don't mix. Yep. I felt Velma in Be Cool Scooby-Doo. I was like, girl, I get you. You said you usually do it 3 times a week, so should we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Okay, that's really funny, Jacob, because that is exactly the days that I usually do it. So that is perfect. I usually do it in the morning, but we can do whatever needs be. But those days are prime days for me. There was this girl I used to watch on YouTube. I wonder if she's still around, but she did reactions, and such a funny lady. But she'd always she'd do like music reactions. And whenever like something like shocked her or whatever, she like stopped the music, and she could do this really loud like clicking sound with her mouth. And now I've always been like trying to do it. I'm like I can't do it. I don't know how she does it, but that's always what I think of. Which Velma do you think is the most savage? Mindy Cohn. Mindy Cohn, Mr. Incorporated. You have to go, but glad to see you. Okay, well, thank you, Amanda, for jumping in. We gotta talk. We need to catch up, Amanda. I hope you have a good 4th of July weekend. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Have fun. Be safe. Yeah. Have a good night. Dooba-dooba. Oh. Woo. I got asked to stay at work earlier today if I wanted, just because where I work they had extra hours this week. So they were like, do you want some hours? And I was like, yes, because I just lost a bunch of money on my car and it's fine. Okay, guys, I almost died. I almost freaking died. I don't know how I survived. So, my water pump was leaking. I needed a new water pump in my car because my engine was overheating, basically. It was about to explode. So that was originally why I was getting it fixed. But then when I took it in, they were like, ooh, there's a lot of other problems that they fixed. So that's why it ended up costing way more than I thought. Is because there was a lot of other issues. Guys, when I tell you the hand of God graced my soul, I almost died and I don't know how I did it. The spark plug was broken in my car, but not only that, oil was leaking on the broken spark plug. And the belt was broken, so I don't know how I was steering. I should be dead is what I'm saying, and I don't know how I'm not. Okay, so I have football workouts from 8:30 to 11:30, and that's 2 hours ahead of you, so we could do like 11 or 12. Is that 11 or 12 a.m. p.m.? Like 11 a.m. to 12 p.m.? Is that what you're saying? Also, is that going to change when you're back in school? Because once I start watching kids again, I watch kids from 8 to like 3 or 4. But that's not for like another month and a half. Anyway. I don't know how she does it. I keep thinking. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, I think I'm going to start wrapping up the stream. So I can head to my parents, go wash that shirt so I can wear it. It's still sitting in my car all soaked in tie-dye. But I'm going to start wrapping it up. I appreciate everybody. Who is it you're referring to? I don't know. What? I never subscribed to her. I'd always just kind of like watch her videos when I found them type of thing. I'm not gonna... I don't know who it is. She was so funny though. Whenever I find her next, I'm subscribing to her. Because I miss her. I don't know who it was. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have brought her up because now I feel bad that I don't know her name. Oh my gosh, the original trailer for Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King just came up on my YouTube. I remember that trailer. They made it so, like... Oh, that trailer hyped me up for the movie so much. Random. Can you describe her? She is a woman of color. She has just, like, a wall background. She usually has, like, a... almost like a big bandana in her hair type thing. And she's very like, girl. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping it up. I appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you for joining, of course, especially on a Saturday. I couldn't do this stream last night, because my friend who has his gaming side of this room over there, he was he was gaming like all day on his day off, and you know, I was like, he has a day off. Let him game. I will stream tomorrow. So that's why we're doing it on a Saturday. But I wanted to get on here because it's been a hot minute. I wanted to chat with you guys, especially about Straight Outta Nowhere. Oh, we will of course talk about it more as we get closer. But this has been fun. I hope everybody has a good weekend. If you are in America, have a good 4th if you're celebrating. Be safe. Don't cause fires. If you're of age, do not drive and drink. You may drink, but don't drive. Yeah. Just have fun. Eat cheese. Celebrate with your loved ones. When season 1 of the new iCarly wraps up, maybe we can do a marathon. Maybe. I said you can drink. Just don't drive if you are going to drink. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Maybe stream next week. Maybe. Do not quote me on that though, because I don't know people's schedules yet. And again, if he has his day off, I want him to be able to game. You know, I don't want to interrupt that because the poor man works like full time, and bless his little heart, he's like providing the house for me and Angie. I mean, we're helping out, but he's doing a lot, you know. So whenever he gets his time, I want him to have his gaming time, you know. What about apple juice? Apple juice, drink it all the way. Have a great weekend. Have a good 4th of July. If you're in America, be safe. Eat cheese. I will catch you in the next stream, in my next videos. Just have a good time, okay? Be safe. Cool? Sound good? But ew, banana juice. What? Ooh. Is that a thing? Okay. Okay, we will see you guys next time. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Perfect. Sounds good. Okay. Have fun.